Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Tyler with Tactical Outdoors. How's everyone doing today? So, I just wanted to do a video on my helmet setup. Currently, this is nothing super fancy. This is, probably the most fancy thing that's a part of this helmet is my night vision, which is kind of like my pride and joy right now. But let's just go ahead and get into it here. So this is my current helmet setup for the range. I've got, like I said, I've got my L3 Harris BNVD 1531s. I have it on a Wilcox G24 mount. This is the breakaway mount. This took me forever to get. I purchased the night vision and could not find this little bugger to save my life. So for about 3 weeks, I had these super expensive night vision binoculars that I couldn't do anything with. Couldn't mount them, couldn't do anything. So I was so happy when I finally found this. But anyways, so we'll just start from the night vision and work kind of our way back. These are the, sorry about that, dual tubes, white phosphorus, high FOM, L3 Harris BNVD 1531s. This kit from Goon & Gear, I'm not sure if it's a kit that is actually an L3 Harris kit itself, but it did come with the cable for the battery pack. This battery pack holds 4 batteries. It's recommended that you use the lithium batteries just to, one, they're better quality, you're gonna get the best use out of these, and you're less likely to have the corrosion that a regular battery, AA battery will have. Just to kind of protect your investment a little bit. This does have 2 IR strobes on it, and they are super bright. So if you happen to purchase this and you're in a room such as a garage with no lights on, and you want to test it and see how bright it is, it's very bright. So if you can see it, I'm sure, if there was somebody else that had the ability to see IR, they're going to see it too from very far away. This is just the Hardhead Veteran high cut helmet. Nothing super fancy, nothing special. I want to say I paid $500 for this helmet about a year ago, and purchased the helmet cover. This is just the desert tan color, but I wanted, the ability to cover it up if I wanted, to have more of a multicam color, or take it off and, just rock the tan. Because I am a big fan of the desert tan, like I think a lot of people are. And then to the Ear Pro, obviously nothing fancy. Once again, these are not some super high-end ops core Peltors or anything like that. These are strictly just crappy range Howard lights that I had. I just purchased these mounts, cut the strap off of them, and then fished these little arms into the arms on the hearing protection itself. They do the job that I need it to do. Obviously I'm not out running around doing anything crazy, strictly for the range, having fun. But if we want to just get into the quality of this helmet in itself, I was not a big fan originally when I bought it. I did, want the better quality helmet. I did want the Ops Core or the Team Wendy, but I couldn't convince my wife to agree at that time to letting me spend that kind of money on basically a helmet. Convincing her to let me purchase night vision was a whole different story. She definitely was not very happy with me, but you know what? She's cool with it now, so that's all that matters. But I did not like the fit of this helmet. I felt like no matter what I did to try to change out the padding inside, I could not get it to sit on my head right. If I leaned forward, I felt like it was just so loose. If I tried to tighten the straps on the side, I felt like it pulled the chin in too tight, and I felt like it was just trying to slip off. If I loosened it too much, I felt like it would just, it just wanted to come up, come down. The buckle itself is pretty bulky. It's got like this magnetic clip here, so it's not like the small little buckle. So even if you were to just wear it kind of like down around your neck, underneath your chin, I don't feel like it really does much. It's not very comfortable. So, you know, kind of now I have it set up to at least, you know, I can put it on and I can get it fairly comfortable and I can run around with it. And it doesn't like, you know, come down. If I put the night vision down, you know, it sits pretty comfortably. You know, it's not like falling down. It sits exactly where I put it. I did read some reviews from people that said if you buy the Team Wendy retention strap, you know, the head retention strap, you can kind of fit that on here and it makes a world of difference. And a lot of people say that this is, they actually really like the helmet now, and they wish that hardhead veterans would just create their own head retention strap, because they have what they call the snapback. But you got to get it in here, and then somehow it mounts on the back here, and it's supposed to kind of, I think, add some extra tension so that it's tighter on the back of your head. I did purchase that, never put it on. Just, I don't think it would really make that big of a difference. So I decided to upgrade it to the Team Wendy head retention strap. It should be here in the next couple days. So I'll probably do a review on that after I do it, but you know, might as well put this bad boy on just so we can see. But you know, cool setup. I just like having cool stuff anyways. Let's kind of push this back just a little bit so we can see. Yeah, put these down. I mean, talk about looking like I'm Spec Ops, baby. And two, you know, once I put, I feel like it fits a lot better once I have the ear pro down, just because it adds a little bit more pressure, you know, on your head. So, you know, when you're moving around and doing your stuff, it's pretty comfortable. You know, obviously this helmet comes with the retention, you know, bungees really help stabilize these bad boys too. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. You know, it is, you know, for what you pay for, it is, you know, decent quality. You know, you'll read reviews, people talking about, oh yeah, you're gonna get back face deformation, you're wasted your money if you get shot in the head. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't really think anybody plans on getting shot in the head ever. You know, no matter what type of helmet you're wearing, I don't think anyone's really going out and doing anything crazy. Sure, we buy gear because, you know, we want to be prepared for the what ifs. If something is to happen, you want to have certain things in order to be kind of on an equal playing field when it comes to our enemies. You know, we're in a time now where the things that we can purchase to give ourselves an upper hand are kind of under attack, especially if you live in Washington State. You've probably been aware of the current gun laws getting passed here. It's getting pretty crazy. I am planning, hopefully by the end of this summer, to be gone and living in Idaho. My wife and I'm finishing college, so here in July, hoping to land a fairly decent job in the Boise area so that my family and I can take off, you know, sell our house here, get to Idaho, and hopefully live within a more freer environment where you don't have to feel like, you know, your basic rights are just being stripped from you because you live in a state that thinks Big Gov should wipe your ass. You know, I prefer no government to tell me what to do. Obviously, that'll never happen, but if you can live somewhere where it's a lot less, you know, communist, unlike Washington State, and you have the means to get away, you know, take your chances, definitely do it. There's a lot more to it out there. But yeah, so that's just my overview of kind of just my helmet setup currently. If you guys want some more of these videos, you want to see some more of the gear that I have, obviously back here, you know, you can see one of my rifles. I have my SIG P320 just kind of sitting here. Just waiting for the snow in the mountains to melt so I can get up to some of the better places to go out and shoot. Right now, you know, I'm sure there's trees falling over, and most of those mountain roads are probably closed anyways. So yeah, so if you just want to see more gear reviews, please like and subscribe, comment. You know, these types of videos you'll hear other people talk about. They don't really get shown anytime you start talking about guns and freedom and all this other crap. You know, YouTube and all these other platforms and the powers that be try to suppress it. They want to make it seem like there aren't that many people who enjoy this type of content or feel a certain way about this type of content. So let's all do our part. If you have a channel, I'll support you, just as you guys will support, you know, hopefully will support me. And yeah, let's grow this community. Thanks, guys.